Is it time to buy or sell QuantumScape stock? In this video, we will explore QuantumScape in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 1st of October, 2025, and we are here now to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 15th of September 2025, our system has ranked QuantumScape as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 5.78. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 40.83% since we first designated QuantumScape as a buy candidate 13 days ago. This equates to an average return of 3.14% per day since it was classified as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper section of a very wide and robust upward trend in the short term. This scenario often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $16.05 will initially indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 11.9% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 37.38% and 23.09%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 48.65%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 42.40% to 60.10% over the upcoming year. In today's terms, this would place the future price between $8.40 and $23.36. Our latest daily update for QuantumScape includes the headline, Significant Movements in QuantumScape Stock Price on Wednesday, fluctuating 22.91% between high and low. The QuantumScape stock price rose 18.43% on the last trading day, moving from $12.32 to $14.59. During this trading day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 22.91%, with a low of $12.08 and a high of $14.85. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and has risen by 42.2% over the past 2 weeks. There was an increase in trading volume on the last day, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 38 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 87 million shares were exchanged for approximately $1.27 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $15.02, while the lowest was $3.40. Currently, the price is 2.86% or 43 cents below the 52-week high and is 89.01% or $118.14 below the all-time high on December 22, 2020, when the price peaked at $132.73. QuantumScape is experiencing a significant increase in its stock price today, following the announcement of a strategic partnership with Corning. This collaboration aims to co-develop ceramic separator manufacturing for solid-state lithium-metal batteries. The agreement marks an important step towards high-volume production, resulting in shares rising by approximately mid-teens to nearly 20% at one point during the day, as investors recognized a substantial catalyst for commercialization. This buying activity also contributed to QuantumScape finishing the third quarter as one of the top performers in the Russell 1000 index, following recent analyst upgrades and a considerable year-to-date rally. In the short term, this news is undeniably positive. It generates momentum, draws in new market interest, and may lead to short covering and speculative investments. However, this boost could prove to be unstable, as the financial terms of the deal were not disclosed and insider selling, along with previous rapid gains, suggests that profit-taking could pose a risk. Looking ahead, A successful partnership with Corning could significantly reduce the risks associated with scaling up production and enhance revenue and margin prospects, thus making a higher valuation more justifiable. The success of this venture will depend on various factors, including execution, timing, capital needs, and the achievement of commercialization milestones. These elements will ultimately determine whether today's surge results in a sustained increase in stock value or if it becomes a temporary re-rating. Keep an eye out for concrete production timelines and commercial agreements, as these will serve as critical inflection points in the future. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 25th of February, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned QS a hold grade along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 19th of November, 2024, it was reported that HSBC assigned QS a hold grade with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 24th of October, 2024, Cowen and Company assigned QS a hold grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 3rd of October, 2023, Goldman Sachs assigned QS a sell grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 17th of February, 2023, Goldman Sachs assigned QS a sell grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned QuantumScape stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock with a strong sell assessment. The following signals have been identified for QuantumScape. The QuantumScape stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated around the levels of $12.92 and $9.86. A decline below either of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence-divergence indicator. The rising volume, alongside the increasing price, is viewed as a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal appeared from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 0.342%. Continued decline is suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggested a sell signal 53 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy action from 69 days ago. The short-term moving average provided a buy signal just 2 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 14 days ago. Upon examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average signaled a sell action 17 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 70 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 69 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for QuantumScape. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.80 and $13.60. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, QuantumScape finds support just below today's level at $13.80. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $13.60 and $12.52. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, characterized by high volatility. The large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band indicates that this stock is considered to be of very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.77 between its high and low, representing a change of 22.91%. For the past week, the stock has averaged a daily volatility of 13.05%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for QuantumScape, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative P/E ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 18 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QuantumScape. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QuantumScape is at $14.64. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, QuantumScape encounters its first support level at $13.80. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. 4. The combined average rating for QuantumScape from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 12th of September, 2025, Hetrich Kevin executed an insider sale of 9,800 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, McCarthy Michael O. III carried out an insider sale of 38,035 shares of Class A common stock. On that day, Straubel Jeffrey B. made an insider purchase of 130,067 shares of Class A common stock. Also on that day, Straubel Jeffrey B. conducted an insider sale of 130,067 shares of stock option, which represents the right to buy. On the same day, Straubel Jeffrey B. sold 157,180 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of approximately 6.649. In total, insiders purchased 9,493,705 shares and sold 7,535,285 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.07, indicating a decline of 3.58%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable amount of risk. The relative strength index, measured over 14 days, stands at 82, further elevating the risk involved. Additionally, there is a sell signal resulting from a pivot top identified 52 days ago. Is QuantumScape stock a good buy? QuantumScape exhibits several positive indicators and is currently within a robust upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we believe it is a solid option at this time, with expectations for further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis conclusion has been upgraded for this stock from a hold to a strong buy candidate. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 2nd of October, we anticipate QuantumScape will open lower by approximately 749 cents, beginning trading at $13.84. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are responsible for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us at StockInvest.